Hello and welcome to my new video. I hope you're all doing well. In one of my last videos, I was using a silicone inlay with a casting compound, and I was wondering whether a silicone druzy inlay works as well. So if this sounds interesting to you, just stay tuned. So these are the inlays that I want to use now. A little bit out of focus, and yeah, I was wondering whether this works or not. So this is the mold that I intentionally wanted to use, but as you can see, it has the same structure as in the lid, so the inlay won't like really stick to it. And then I put my inlays already into the mold that I want to use, but I forgot completely that the inlay has a lot of little crevices, and when you just pour something on there, air bubbles can be stuck on the in those crevices. And yeah, so I decided to take them back out and put some of the casting compound onto it and really smudge it down and minimize the possibilities of the yeah, the air getting trapped in the crevices. And yeah, as you can see, this is like, oh, please, you get the stuff all over the place. I put those inlays back into the mold, and now I'm dripping some color into my casting compound mixture. And I'm not stirring it around all the way. As you can see, the color sticks to the surface of the whole thing. And this guarantees that if you put this into the mold, when you pour it, it looks like a marble effect. Sadly, the camera will go out of focus right now. I don't know why, probably because it focuses on the bowl. So I put the pouring medium in there, and now I'm trying to give it a shimmy and a shake to dislodge any air bubbles that might be trapped in there. And yeah, don't do that too hard because the inlay will dislocate from the walls of the mold, and then you will have probably problems with the whole thing. So I had to do this with the top as well, and I put casting compound again onto my inlay and put that on the lid. I demolded my pieces, and now I have to create a border because I want to put resin in those crevices that that came from the inlays that I made. And yeah, like I said, I have to put a border around it, and I take painter's tape for that. I want to highlight the crevices that the inlays have created, and therefore I put some isopropyl alcohol into my little cup there and some of the chameleon powder. And yeah, I'm stirring this around, and as you can see, there is yeah, lots of alcohol still in there. But when I try to pick up the mica powder with the alcohol, the big brush that I'm using is really sucking up all the alcohol that is in there. So maybe if you do the same thing, you take a smaller brush to do that. As you can see, there's not much liquid left in this little cup, and yeah, but all the color is still in the brush itself. So if you just moisten it up with a little bit of more alcohol, you can use this color that is still in there as well. And there's enough that I can color all that. I did the same thing with the other side and the lid of this box, and with that big brush I didn't get right up to the edges of the crevices, so I decided to put some gold acrylic paint on the edges, just to yeah, to hide away those harsh lines. I mixed up some clear resin, and I'm pouring this on the lid all the way to the edges. As you can see here, I put painter's tape all around because I want to cover the whole thing, not only the crevices that I created there. With the sides of the box, I only fill up the crevices because I have only two sides with deeper parts, and I would be having problems covering the other sides. So I do that a different way on the sides. I make sure that the resin gets to all of the parts of this lid, and I use my wooden stick to just push it around. I do the same thing with the sides, and as you can see here, my painter's tape made some funny, I don't know what you call it, but I didn't like that, so I have to fix that later on because I don't want to let it get hard this way. So I take my wooden stick and I maneuver the resin a little bit over the edges to protect the acrylic paint that I put on there. Because I can't push it up to the sides all the way. As I just said, that bothered me a lot, so I wanted to put something against it, but no, this one was too short. So yeah, I take this cup and position it the way I need it to. So I let it get hard this way. The resin has been cured and I'm taking off my painter's tape. What I have to do now is take the sharp edges away from the resin. They are really, really sharp, so be careful. You can cut yourself really deep with it. You can use a craft knife, deburring tool, or a nail file just to get rid of those really sharp edges, and easy thing to do. If you like my video, please leave me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, leave a comment behind. This is always nice. Thank you very much. The last thing I need to do is put some gloss varnish on top of my box to protect it from moisture and mostly scratches and stuff. I had a lot of fun again doing this, and thank you for watching. Hopefully I'll see you in my next video again. Bye bye.